checking the audio, as has become a sticky necessity of my life in the day-to-day. Kinda hear myself from my laptop, but my phone is being slow. And my laptop is untrustworthy. I'm sure you can relate. Probably shouldn't have downloaded all of those. What was it, Bonzi Buddy? It's hardly important. Good morning, good morning. It is so nice to see you guys there. That pause button has gotten me twice now. Alright. I guess my phone is just never going to catch up. So I'm going to hope that my whisper from the laptop speakers is enough to confirm. Greetings and salutations indeed. Had I a hat, I would tip it for such a fancy turn of phrase. Hey, Garrus. Hey, Tolly. Alright. I think the audio's fine. My phone has finally caught up. I do apologize. So, where were we? It feels like it has been a lifetime since we were playing last weekend. It really does. I believe our next stop was Feros, if I'm remembering correctly. We jumped back to the Citadel Tower, we popped some side quests, like an overripe balloon, and now we're good to go. Oh yeah, our friend, Emily Wong, asked us to bug the Citadel Traffic Control Station for some sort of traffic safety story. I don't know if we're going to do that, but I hate so much to miss out on content. Deep, deep in my heart, I hate it. So we'll have to see. I may succumb. Oh man, you are so pretty, Garrus. Dolly, second place. Just a skosh under. But Garrus, I mean, look at him. Look over there, Tolly. Look at him. It's fine. I'll stop objectifying you now, Garrus. So I believe we can get right back to the ship and head off to Feros. Let me check one more time. Just that this isn't going to end by the time I get done with Feros. I don't think it's going to. It's just a little tight pressure-wise in a roleplay capacity. But that's fine. I'll take the pressure. Okay. Feros. Let's do it.
A research station
to the
on
docking
Bavaria
bay.
has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research
I wouldn't know the
conducted on
exact cause
Novaria,
either.
many are
I
blaming
really
the
wouldn't.
destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
Oh yes. I hope Rex is still alive in your playthrough. He is safe and sound in the engineering bay, as far as I'm aware. Cheers to you. I'm one-handed piloting. I'm not doing a very good job. There we go. There's the docking bay. So many friendos here this morning. Indeed, it is so nice to see you all. Thank you for
Stand by,
joining me.
shore party.
A bit
Decontamination
of
in
beating
progress.
back the depression of the week in space. That is my
Logged.
big plan.
The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Aww. So Presley just relieved himself. Going to have to write him up and mop him down. So I think we talked to people on the ship. I don't think we have any more companion dialogue to take care of, but that could be a misassumption. However, in the interests of delicious gameplay, I'm going to launch right into things. We're headed Feros ways. There you are. A couple of jumps to get there. Ooh. Do you seek him? I know I do. Let's take a quick jaunt to the Hercules system cluster. Is this the cluster, or is that a cluster? I would think this is a system. The entire thing is a cluster. I don't know how it works. I'm not the commanding officer of the Normandy or anything. Oh, shoot. I should probably know how it works. Across the galaxy. There's nothing quite so exciting.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Yes?
Normandy, this is
How
Alliance.
can I help
Command.
you?
We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to
That's
go
my
ground
surveillance
side
drone.
and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Okay. Zethoron. Fancy. Zetaurus. Oh, these are all great names. Survey Zetaurus. Heavy metal. A large deposit of gold. That goes right in my pocket. Skimming a little off the top for Daddy. Elitania. Elitania. Most likely. We can land. It appears to be a world eminently suited for colonization. Sadly, appearances are deceiving. It is covered by a verdant carpet of mosses, algae, and lichen, and possesses a thick, oxygenated atmosphere. But the animal kingdom is a web of microscopic, symbiotic creatures. These are impossible to filter from the air, and necessary for native life to thrive. Unfortunately, they also cause anaphylactic shock when inhaled by non-native life. Keep your helmet on. Hello, hello, so nice to see you there, and you're perfectly on time. Glad to be on time, Titty! Is that what you meant? I'm pretty sure I pronounced that. I'm sorry to draw attention to it. It is so nice to see you. In short, settlement requires either fully sealed environment suits or replacement of the entire world's ecosystem. Oh, we're not doing that. Some have proposed limited colonization at altitudes above the symbiote's range, or in areas where favorable winds keep the air clear. Arr, we've got a favorable wind. So that, it looks like a lovely planet. I don't think I have any active quest there, but we could spend a little time pooping around. Not too much pooping, though, will disrupt the ecosystem. See you dead. It's my message to Saren. I will see you dead by the end of this. The proximity of the energetic star Hercules causes constant blue and violet aurorae. Lovely, lovely word. In Ceaded's nitrogen-argon atmosphere. During periods of increased solar flares, the aurorae are bright enough to read by on the surface. I can't read by them now, and can be seen with off-the-shelf optics from a distance of several AU. I'm guessing that's AS units? It can't be. It can't be AS units. Medallion recovered. A large debris field in geosynchronous orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted several detailed sweeps and detected a few items of interest. Delicious. Zatharon. We meet again. Nothing here. Good, good. Alright. So, preferably, in a perfect world, I would wait for us to have a quest active on Elitania before we land. But it's so pretty and colorful, I'm tempted. I'm quite tempted. If we never get a quest, here's the other thing. Flip the coin around. If we never get a quest to come to Elitania, I will forget about it and we'll never land there. So I'm gonna land now. And then go and get myself some ginkgo biloba, because I'm having issues. Classic friends. Let's see what we find. My ship pooped over the atmosphere. What did I just say about the ecosystem? Sorry, native grasses. Astronomical units, so I was right. It is ass units. In a manner of speaking. Astronomical units are a unit of measurement equal to 149.6 million kilometers. 149.6. You could also say the mean distance from the center of the Earth to the center of the Sun. Oh, that distance is mean. Thank you. I appreciate the knowledge. We have an anomaly. We have a downed recon probe. Aha, perfect. So we did, in fact, have a quest here the entire time. Good for us. We'll swoop around and make the recon probe our last stop. Give me just a moment. I'm healed. Alright. I should save it in case we run into a thresher maw. My poor bun's being threshed over and over again. Soft rays of the cosmos. I thought these rays were supposed to be soft. Why does my bottom hurt? Love that. 07. Salute. Stand down. Quite the valley, and a jagged, insurmountable cliff face beyond. The sort of thing you might find the dread pirate Roberts clinging to desperately, taunted by a Spaniard, of which he's known many. But we'll get to that. We'll get to all that. We probably won't. This is the last time I'll mention it. In you. Oh, I believe in you, Mako. Okay, fine. Fine. You okay, buddy? Spooling up for a big gaseous burst, it sounds like. Yeah, there we go. Almost to the anomaly. The gorgeous skyscape we have going on. Between the rings of atmospheric vibrance and the crusty ice world above, I'm taken by it. Ooh, what's this? That looks significantly advanced. Try not to crush it. Try not to leave tire tracks on the artifacts for once in your miserable, squalid little life. Even it out and... Boop boop! Is there air? Sorry, Garrus. I was looking at your untextured butt. Pretty hard, pretty deep in there, was I. This is gorgeous. And sinister. Or maybe just gorgeous. And I'm being paranoid. Me? What? Okay. What have we here? Oh no. Run away. Run away and hide behind me. I'll take the hit. Mysterious globe. Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregularly shaped slot on the underside. Whoa, we're getting intimate. It looks as if some would fit some kind of oddly shaped... It looks as if some would fit some kind of... Am I the only one having trouble with that sentence? It looks as if it would fit some kind of oddly shaped key or trinket. Just gonna keep hovering this by my lips, apparently. But where such an object could be found is a mystery you are unlikely to ever solve. Hey, have some faith in me, come on. That was not worth the wait. Alright. So, Perhaps we have to return after finding some sort of oddly shaped key or trinket. Garrus, whip it out. We're gonna try all the oddly shaped trinkets. The trinkets, Garrus. Put your... I should have specified. I shouldn't have just shouted at you to whip it out. I know that now. Oh, I'm being... We're in a level 1 hazard zone. I've just now realized. Run for it! Run for the Mako! Okay. That's very, very close to killing us all. Fun. Interesting. I guess we will have to return. Perhaps we will find it elsewhere on the world itself, or perhaps we have to go off-planet and then race our way back around. Also, remember about hazard zones. Note to self. Alright, headed north. I should just get out and use a medkit. Lest the heartbeat continue. In a flattish spot. Garrus, whip it out. I need a flattish spot. You could make an argument that this is flattish. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not.
Heading out.
Okay, good. Oh, did I finally regenerate some? Alright. I'll trust you. I'll trust you not to die. Whee! I say, I'll trust you not to die as I plummet us off of the mountaintop. Something about that left side of the ship. My cabbages! Garrus, whip out your flat, untextured butt. Yes. That's what I meant to say the entire time. It's an armor modification that lets you regenerate health. I desire such a thing. Armor mods for mortal men who, above all, desire regenerative health. Good morning, so nice to see you. Gorgeous. Yellow hearts and suns? I have very poor eyesight. Suns. It is so nice to see you there. Happy Saturday. Alright, I kind of feel like I should just... go around into the valley instead of constantly bumping along. Let's try this. Maybe use some tactical thought for a change. Yay! Oh, I impeded my own progress with the angle of that, but it was still fun. Wouldn't be the first time I've gotten scared and impeded. What have we here? What have we lost in the trenches? Aha! I knew it! A small piece of scrap metal.
Securing point.
Thank you, Tally. I feel secure. Coronary bypass succeeded, and back into the vehicle with us. Seemingly no trinket or key. Hello there. I'll be leaning on a ship to say that. I don't have a ship with me, but I did my best. It is so nice to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. Alright, onto the recon probe. I presume if it is an Alliance recon probe, no Prothean key trinket will be inside of it, so that makes me want to cheat and Google Ellertania orb. The keywords. Because such a thing fills my mind with... what's the word? Joy? I love old alien artifacts, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I went around the barn so far to say it. The metaphorical barn, mind you. There is no actual barn. There never has been an actual barn. Stop asking about the barn. I know it was a bit of a flawed metaphor. That's my fault. I'll have to live with that. But stop asking about them. It's to be right here. On a small rock I'm going to call Edoras. For obvious reasons. Because I adore that ass. That's the obvious reason. Is it down there? So, it's beyond the stones. It wasn't a pleasant sound. No one would describe that as being a pleasant sound. I feel as though we're about to be ambushed by Geth. Remember that it's hazardous. Don't forget that
This
it's
is the
hazardous.
surveillance drone. But where's the data module?
They've taken our data. A monkey-like creature seems to have made off with the data module. Well, at least he only made off with it.
Oh, this will be fun.
So we chase the monkey. That's fair. Let's go grab this mineral deposit. Woo-woo-woo. I will check my map for monkey activity. How is my coffee today? It is good. It's a combination cola coffee, so that I avoid trademarks, a cola coffee situation with some caramel notes. And it's quite nice. Probably the sort of thing you ought not have for breakfast, nor at any point during the day should you desire to keep your teeth, but it is delicious, and I'm enjoying it greatly. And I don't desire to keep my teeth, so works out. I mean, it would be nice. In all seriousness. It might be nice. Okay, we have so much monkey activity, including a deep look into their colony. That's weird. Oh, colony. I read it wrong. Engine debris. That's not what we... That is what we looked at first, isn't it? So I think we can avoid the engine debris, but let's go down to this one first, since it's relatively close. And maybe we'll get lucky with a monkey. Must be a better way to say that. But maybe we'll get lucky with a monkey. Oh, thank you for the gifted subs. That is so kind of you. And to such a deserving recipient. I don't know why, but I feel as though I should make this hand gesture when I say that. To such a deserving recipient! It is so generous of you, thank you. I'm very, very glad to be sharing the morning with you all. This has been... how do I say it? A bad week. Really long and bad week. This is easily the best part of it so far, so I really appreciate your time. So do I get out of the vehicle so as A, not to startle them, and B, not to crush them flat beneath my treads? Probably, but it is quite hazardous. I'm gonna search you, monkey, up against the glass. Alright, I'm gonna need to be quicker. I'm gonna need to be much, much quicker than this. We're halfway to Poison Town. None of these monkeys have the module. Did I miss any? Yes. Oh. Okay. None of these monkeys have the module indeed. Sorry to bother you. It's not necessarily the most thorough of police work, but I think we got them all. Let's move on. So that's where we started. Go to this one. Try to stay in the valley where it's easier to drive. Knowing how you've been with the treads in the past, I think they'll be surprised if the monkeys didn't have treads. It's true. We know the commander was here, but why are none of the monkeys marked by treads? Markies mark. Get out of here. Get out of here with... Oh, thank you. Sorry to complain in front of you all, besmirching the psychologist's couch with my naughty little tales. But, just to give you some context to my gratitude, this is the best part of my week. Well, you know, the new episode of The Mandalorian might be up there. That might be a contender, but other than that... I know that one of you has my data module. Now give it up. Give it. You up against the wall and spread them. Spread all of them. Okay, nobody has the module. Thanks anyway. Sorry to probably poison you with my Earth diseases that your poor little immune systems aren't prepared for. I wonder about that guy on the far ridge. He seemed to appear from quite a distance. Did we catch him in the first sweep? Not sure. We did not. Aha! Ridge monkey, you such and such. He does not have the module. Still. Tali, stop acting like a monkey and confusing me. Excuse me, sir. Alright. On to the next colony. Save it after we get there. Is there a passage through the mountains? Secret, 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 secret. Let's try this way. Did you even ask Garrus if he was calibrating it? Garrus! Are you calibrating it now? Ooh, you're right on time to witness space things. Whee! I guess right now it's very terrestrial things, but yes, you're right on time. I was hoping that this whee would be considered a space thing, but it's kind of not. It's bound by the laws of planetary gravity, and I guess it's still a kind of space. Grassy plain can be space. And every frolicking picnic-goer a trained astronaut. Put it on your resume. Nobody's gonna check. Know how to contact NASA? It's gonna be fine. Give a structure. My mind, perhaps. Did you build this, monkeys? It seems very advanced. I shouldn't have doubted you. It's my own bias at play, I guess.
Cover me.
These monkeys aren't going to be able to build a sophisticated mine out of metallic materials. But I was proven wrong. None of these monkeys are guilty.
I smell trouble.
So why do they what? What kind of trouble do you smell? Is it? Why are you frightening me like that? Check the perimeter again, just in case. Alright.
Heading out.
Back to the monkey touching then. Gently touching monkeys. This is some real frisky business. Alright. That may be all of them. We'll do another pass on our way out. Why is there a mine here? And does it have breathable air? It does. Oh, good. It's been so long since I've had breathable air. Good morning. It's so nice to see you there. Welcome, welcome. Gently touching. No spanking the monkey. We're moving past it. Excuse me. Almost inhaled that. And now you're singing bacon pancakes in your head over and over again. As it should be. It's the only way to wake up. You get some bacon and you put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what I'm gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Now it's happening to me too. How dare you? I don't know why my weapon is out for all of this. While I have the chance, before we get brutally shot in the face, I should probably... that feels good. Just monkeys? You promise? You promise it's just monkeys in here? I would kind of assume this is where the data module would be, being such a specialized location for monkey searching. But I don't want to get my hopes up, to only lead to disappointment. I've learned through bitter experience in my life to never get your hopes up for any reason. Unless it's fun, or unless you want to, then it's fine. Hey, cutie. Aw, look at his little skin-tight bodysuit. It's gorgeous. The height of fashion. Okay. I have to give a quick equipment check after this. I don't know if I have seen the bacon pancakes / New York remix. I don't know that I've heard it.
He dropped the data module.
It's a miracle the data module is still intact. Joker should be able to transmit this info to Alliance Command.
Joker, transmit the info. I just got an achievement that says I've hit 75% Paragon status, too. I wonder if the renegade version of that would be to have shot all of the monkeys? That doesn't sound necessary in any way. They're just trying to live their lives. Well, except for that guy who's quite obviously humping the clay, but it's not a big deal. It's just natural. We've all done it. Have we? I hope not. I need to use that clay.
Kill them all.
Why? I killed them all. I didn't do anything to you. Except, chasing across the galaxy, killing every single one of you I found. But other than that, I've done nothing. Thanks, Garrus. Quiet down now. Ooh, that was a little close.
Area
Close to
secure.
piercing my jacket. So was that the second door that we found? The data module in, or was there still another door we did not take? I kind of think it was the second door. Yeah. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay. Let's get out of here. Joker, quick, transmit the data! The Geth are here! I'm so fatigued. Oh, aha, thank you. I can't wait to hear it. Oh, no problem at all. Nice to see you again. Despite username changes, that's just fine. Lovely to see you back. There's a Paragon and Renegade module for a TTRPG system, Scum and Villainy, which is a thing I often think about. That sounds fantastic. Is it fantastical? Or with a name like Scum and Villainy, is it sci-fi based? I see you over there, Mos Eisley. Alright, do we have any more Monkey Colon on the map? Technically, we have one more Monkey Colon on the map. We don't really need to frisk them, but I could just swing by to say hi. We're right next to it. Have you met the shifty-eyed space cow? If you're talking about my mother, sir, how... No, I don't believe I don't believe I have. Is it on this planet? Is it another world? I would love to meet a shifty-eyed space cow. Hey, monkeys. Just saying hi. I brought you... I guess nothing, because I can't pierce my pockets or I'll get contaminated, but it's nice to see you. I have some cheese and crackers, but I'm gonna eat them myself later. Okay, back to the Normandy. The shifty-eyed space cow? I have a name, sir. Laughing so hard I'm throwing my headphones off. Scum and Villainy is a sci-fi version of Blades in the Dark. But with the amount of ad-lib that is allowed there, oh yes, it's magical. It sounds fantastic. I love a good sci-fi tabletop RPG system. There is a cow on one of these planets that will follow you, and when you turn your back to it, it will start stealing your money. That shifty-eyed such and such. Okay, so do I need to speak with Joker? Or is it just already done? Let's check if there's a journal entry for it. After a long and frustrating search, you finally located the Danger module. Sure, intel has been relayed to Alliance Command. We don't need to speak to Joker, but I love you. Can you hear me, Joker? I love you. Ah, he's not listening. Can't wait to find said cow. That sounds like a great little adventure. I'll have to spend as much money as I can before we meet, lest he rob me of house and home. Alright, so we can finally go to Feros proper. I could stare at this all day. This is great. A great area. Wait 1 second. Now we're talking. Alright. Theseus.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
All right.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor.
Was it
Read
you?
This message.
Was it you the whole time and you have amnesia?
An Alliance Black Ops
Cerberus.
organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't
wonder
have
if
any
they're going
proof,
to succeed.
But I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Hide, Admiral. Find a cardboard box and shuffle gently along with it perched atop you. Oh, hey, that's future you. Cerberus. And they're attempting to pull my body out of the wreckage, and we'll get to it. We'll get to that. Alright, let's start on the Outer Rim. Logan. Fine film. And what's next? Guana. The frozen surface is rich with heavy metals. Deposit of cobalt. Right. Charlene. I find this planet to be quite charring. Standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. Prothean data disk. Planet Charlene displayed some strange readings while being scanned. Tali and Chief Engineer Adams brought the Prothean data disk on board and spent hours taking it apart. The purpose of the object is still uncertain, but it was Prothean in nature and contained a data disk. But no trinket, I assume. No key. Shame that. I never did. Cheaty Googles. My Eletania? I am still curious. Saitao. That's when you first open your eyes in the morning and the sun is coming right in the slats. Sight! Ow! So, Pharaohs, while I'm perched safely in orbit, I am going to cheaty Googles. 1 second. 1 second. Eletania orb. Tell me. Because it's such a cool looking thing, I can't just forget about it and never return. Plus, it's riddled with space monkeys. It's my favorite planet. Okay, so it says it's a trinket earned from the Citadel Asari Consort assignment. Which I don't know if we have. I'm assuming not. My mouse is not activated. Well, that's going to take a lot of scrolling. It does say it's the mission where we had to speak with General Septimus, which we did do. If you completed Zeltan's complaint before returning to her, Shaira will give you a bonus reward. A small trinket that appears to be of Prothean design. Did I not complete Zeltan's complaint? I thought we did. Because that was like the Elcor guy who the general had spread salacious rumors about the consort to, and we went and spoke with him. But maybe we just did it out of order and returned to her first. In In which case, we will never get the key. And we will miss out on whatever coolness was inside that Prothean orb. And that makes me sad. But I don't think there's really anything I can do about it now. Unless we were to jump 14 hours into the past, back to when we were first on the Citadel. Oh well. Next time. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Feros to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. Sounds like a nice place to be. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbling debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Feros was a much colder world in the past. It has 2 large moons, Orcon, the Farther. Hello, Farther! And Vardet, or Varday, perhaps. A population of 300. I could kill all of them. That's not that many guys. I'm not going to. I'm not threatening. I'm just saying, they need more population. I'm so sorry you've had name troubles. That sounds wildly unnecessary. I do apologize. Welcome to Feros. We will have to airlock it, as we don't get to poop ourselves out in the Mako. At least not yet. I wonder if there's anyone we should speak with before we proceed? User. Anything to say for yourself? No? Well, that's fine. Maybe we could swing in to talk to Joker just to check.
Commander.
At the very least, we can check in with everybody after the
I have to go.
missions. I'm sure that will be a milestone point. Alright, so who should we take onto the surface of Feros? I'm going to need to open crates. And I kind of feel like I should take somebody else out. Liara did get a little mission. I don't know if Rex has ever gotten to go. But I'm also not sure about sometimes on major missions, main missions, a specific person will have extra dialogue. And I remember nothing about Feros from my original playthrough, so I'm tempted to just take Garrus. But Rex has been sorely neglected, so I'm going to take him. Feros is very combat heavy. Okay, good to know. Oh, that is incredibly generous of you. I will accept it. It's at the very least something I strive for on a daily basis.
Interior pressure with exterior
And torture myself
atmosphere.
should I not achieve.
Logged. The commanding officer
Really
is
make
ashore.
no claim to
Exo
success
Presley
in that
has
regard.
the deck.
I mean, I succeed in the torture, I said that out of order. I just don't succeed in the being good people as often as I'd like. David Al-Talakani. Good to meet you, David.
We saw your ship. Fiden wants to speak with you immediately.
Does he now? Who?
Who's Fiden?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
What? You shot David Al-Talakani right in his poor buns. Why'd you do it? I am so jammed.
I'm a little busy here.
Alright, moving out. Check his currently equipped gear since it's been a little while. Camping, are we? Fine. I'll come around to you. So far, so good. A little bit of health bar left. Let's take the quiet moment to our advantage. What do we have here? I'm at 273. I've got a Thunder 7. I don't really appear to have anything higher level than that, but I do have some higher damage options. I've been very much enjoying the corrosive ammunition we have on this bad boy. I do have a much better pistol I could go for. Let's do it. Karpov. I have an Armageddon 8. Yes, I'm greedy. Thank you. No new human armors, presumably. Much better. Amp. Let's take it. About the same level with Sniper. That should be fine. So, Rex, what do you got, my friend? That would be significantly better for his little bottom. Sure. Ooh, sleek. Look at those hips. You could eat dinner off of those bad boys. You could eat every meal of the day. Bad boys. Sorry, Rex. I'm objectifying you. So he's got a Thunder. I don't have an upgraded Thunder in the high range. Let's give him a Breaker. Let's do Avalanche. Bit of a Kessler. Well, that's even less damage than you currently have. What a shame. I'm gonna give that one to Tali. Raikou for you. Seem to be fine. Could give you a nice harpoon. Sounds appropriate. Sounds appropriate to poon you down. Does Rex have biotic abilities? Would he be able to make use of this amp? I really don't know, but you can equip it on him, so I'm going to assume he's got something. I'm going to give him Unity Amp 7. Alright, Tali. First things first, I saved you this pistol. That's for you. Let's take a quick look at your armor. I don't think I've ever gotten Aquarian armor. So she's still down at like a level 1, 5 damage protection situation. Maybe I need to seek out and purchase Aquarian armor set specifically because they seem to be rare. Yes, please, take that new cipher tool. Get yourself a sweet little sniper rifle. Do. The Punisher! I barely know her. And we already did your pistol. You can have an Armageddon, yes. And you can have a Crossfire. Nice. Alright, everybody's good to go. I'll wait till the next time I can save it. Hopefully I won't lose all of that progress by dying shortly. Be a little bit careful. Watch my corners. Watch my ass and back, Rex. That didn't look good. Ooh, but so lithe. The musculature on display. Stunning. I see you up there. Yeah, I see you down here. Oh, still, I beg of thee. Alright. Gently loot them for performance-enhancing drugs. Can't save it now, hooray. Good. Oh, thank you for another gifted sub. That is so kind. The generosity seemingly knows no bounds. Humans, hey, I'll be right with you. Almost open fire. Just a quick check around here. Good. Alright, hey, humans.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Greta?
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Ah, bloody right. Seen something so dangerous.
Get ready.
Mocha. I would prefer if it was a bit of a mocha myself. There's no reason for me to insult you just to display my love of coffee. I'd like to apologize, Mocha.
The Geth will surely kill us all.
Also sorry you're dying of thirst and I was making jokes about beverages. What a terrible first contact.
With guns going off all around.
Well, I find it quite soothing, actually. I think this guy needs medical attention in his knee. Ah, I thought you were dead. I'm really glad you're not. Sorry to bother you. Well, no, he's dead now. He's dead. I saw the life leave his eyes. I saw it. Petra.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
I must be able to speak to these folks in more detail at some point. Fraser's crane controls. Interesting. Interesting label.
But I don't know how to use a gun.
Beat them with the end of it if
Then
you have
put
to.
it down. If you don't know how to use a gun, you should not be pointing it. Well, there's only one way to learn. Go ahead and point it right over my head, I guess. Hana?
The Geth can't be allowed into the heart of the colony.
Oh, I won't allow it. I always protect the heart of the colony. Just ask the monkeys. Darvin.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
Nobody wants to speak with me. Where is your leader? Tell me. So many bees. You're about to beat your last record. Keep up the support. 78% of the way there. How dare you set a new record and then 1 week later try to beat it? How dare you? That is so kind of you. Thank you for all the bits and the bobs. I can't believe you're trying to choo-choo me again. You're trying to chugga-chugga. I see that now. That is so kind of you. 100%. You've beat. How dare you? At a time like this. Hype train! I wasn't quite ready for that. But we almost held on to it. That is so kind of you. Choo-choo indeed. Thank you for the generosity. Your record has been shattered. Confetti flying everywhere. Bits of it in my eyes and pants. I'm wearing pants, right? Oh, thank God. While decrypting these logs, you found something suspicious. Several months' worth of human rations were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs aren't clear, but it appears they maybe have been dropped off somewhere in the Amazon system. There are human colonists in the Amazon system. I must inform the Queen. She'll want to know.
There, dear.
Hollis Blake. Maybe he's the leader?
Headaches are getting
Maybe
better.
he's some sort of doctor.
I just have to stop thinking about the past.
A mysterious and very generous gifter has blessed this awesome channel. Amazing, and yes, how dare you? I don't know why it brings me such joy to shout, how dare you, when something nice happens. It makes me happy. Vidan, there we go. That must be the leader that I need to speak with. Check in with Hollis real quick. Hey.
The Geth just keep coming.
Oh, don't worry. I've got plenty of bullets for them. A public extranet terminal? This is how they're tracking you. You have to privatize this extranet terminal. What are you thinking, Hollis? Just looking at cat gifs on the public interwebs, the Geth can track you. Vidan.
Ah, Commander. I'm glad they
Fight
finally sent
on?
somebody to help us.
Is that what his name is?
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Our
Are they being that obvious with it?
Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got gas.
Everyone's on edge since watch out.
Protect the heart of the colony!
Put your watch away. Oh, I'll turn around. Die in the tunnel. Die in the tunnel, you fetid little squalor monkeys. Right in your shoulder blades. That stung. You are setting a new record. Keep going until the clock runs out. I need more time. I need more time on the clock, please. You've already shattered all existing records. What more do you want from me, Twitch? What more do you want from the good people? Keep it going. Keep it going. Like, no, you've done enough. You've done more than enough. So generous and kind. Don't listen to Twitch. Don't let him pressure you. Twitch is just jealous of what we have. The camaraderie on display. Faidan, you've done nothing. You're very far away from the action. And I mean, I know you're like the leader and you have to protect yourself, but still. Lead by example, man. Gross barnacles. Maybe bullet holes. Sure. Is this hype train level 5? The highest level 4 complete. We're into level 5 now. Fantastic. The highest I've ever seen was a level 3. Just barely. Which color do you desire? Before we get involved with the enemy's green, hell yeah. Green for go. Excellent choice. You are so kind. Thank you for all of the gifted subscriptions. The bits, the cheering, the chugga-chuggas. Appreciate it all. Hold still. Hold still and let me kill you with my mind. Ha! Trying for headshots, but really I'm just slipping them right past. No damage whatsoever. Nice job, Garrison. Rex, sorry. Old habits there. Dying. You were not kidding about the combat-heavy nature of this mission. Glad we've arrived just in time. Goodbye for now.
The Geth will be back. Update Faidan, but don't take long. We should roll out the vehicle and find where the Geth are bunkered.
Makes it a little less punny, the way Tali says it. Fight on, men! Fight on! 1 second. I'm good. Thank you for your concern. Oh, I pressed B. I pressed B, and I shouldn't have. Oh goodness, there's still bits and such popping off. You guys are amazing. Thank you for shattering me. In my records, I mean. But also, thank you for shattering me. You know what I'm saying. What? What does he say? I don't even think he knows. Alright, I guess we have to walk all the way back to Fidan? I'm not complaining, you have a lovely facility here, but you couldn't come meet me at the end of the hallway? Bees!
Oh god, they're everywhere.
Oh shoot, did I just murder her? Or did she get killed by the Geth? On the off chance. I don't think I made any saves after. I'm assuming she got killed by the Geth, but I did fully fire right into the middle of her chest where she keeps her important organs. Nobody saw. Right, Rex? I think I murdered her, but I cannot be sure. The footage says otherwise, I'm sure. Like one of those scripted fleeing deaths. I'm just telling myself that. I have no proof. And it was probably me. And I'm gonna have to live with that forever. Or I could go back and do all the combat again. Which is tempting. But if we do all the combat again and then she just dies in a scripted manner, I'm gonna feel foolish.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as
Level
well.
5 complete! Oh, goodness me. You are absolutely rocking it. I can't believe it. Oh, my chat got paused somehow. You've been there before. You've shot me at least 5 times. At least 5. I'm sure we're in the double digits. If not triple digits by now. If we're counting each individual event of shooting you versus each individual bullet, we're definitely in the triples. Open another valve. If you insist.
Doesn't look like it's on yet. We should keep looking.
Some sort of valve puzzle. One of my favorite things. Isn't quite ready for a cutscene. Looking for valves. Oh, look at their little eyes. Look at their big, cute little eyes. Hello, hello. So nice to see you there in the chat. Attacked by cuties. 1 second. They keep surprising me from the right. For popping in to say hi. It is nice to see you there. About to enter a Zoom meeting. Have a great stream. Absolutely. Have a great meeting. If such a thing is possible. A great meeting? That sounds like a contradiction in terms. Oh, he was very edgy. He was the alpha. The Varen falls dead, riddled with slugs. Ha! I mean, aw, it's sad. This must be the alpha male, the pack leader of these feral scavengers. I don't know why I said it. Feral scavengers. Excuse me, my constant will he, won't he sipping. Did I get anything from your corpse? Could I pluck out your little cyborg eye and use it as a paperweight? Is that too far? That's too far. Sure. Remove power cells. It is actively on fire. I'm not sure if I want to start removing flammable elements from it until we get like a fire extinguisher out here. But sure, I'll remove the power cells. This old, disabled vehicle was more than willing to part with its still functioning power cell. Was more willing, my apologies, to part with its still functioning power cell than one would expect. Thank you. You're so sweet. Boop. Alright, what do we got? Rubble. Debris. Debris and rubble. Tell Deborah's I found her rubble. Nothing. Rex, you look so damn good in that. Just, you look like a rock creature. But smooth. You are dipping your toe into something you've been a huge fan of, and you don't want to fail. It's not possible to fail. You're taking the effort to dip your toe into it, and that will be rewarded by the universe. This motivational character who clearly has some sort of graying mustache working for you? I hope it goes so well. We're jammed. That's never a good sign. That shield wall out of here. Miss me with that shit. Alright, I do not see any valves to open here. Quick double check. You've received a level 5, my god. Hype train emote. I've never seen such a high-level hype train. Your all-time record has been shattered. You've reached new levels of support! My bosom swollen with pride at this news. That is so incredibly kind of you guys. Thank you for all of your generosity. Both monetarily and just your time in hanging out with me here. So I'm assuming I want to go across the way. But now I've gotten myself fully turned around. Oh, just fully. So I don't know if we also need to go there or if that's where we came from. We'll figure it out. No across the way? Oh. I was so tired. Thank goodness. Rex, massage my bunions. This is your commanding officer, and you will massage my bunions. Hello there. There. What just happened to my mouth? Hello there. Ian, what are you doing out here all alone? Get back with the other humies. You practicing your orations? Put that hand down.
You don't want to go down there.
I wasn't planning on it, Ian. Oh, you mean this way. I'm sorry. Out of my way. Who are you?
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I
Just
shouldn't.
a touch of Nigel.
No!
Oh, smashing.
That was a good one. Very intense.
You good?
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you?
I'm not here to judge.
You're not the only one
It's
interested
fine.
in those things.
What do you mean?
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
What a strange little man.
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Sound advice, Tully. How can I help you? Should I give you a short, sharp slap across the bottom? Would that help?
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
What are you fighting? Is it... Well, never mind. I can't say it out loud.
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming.
All right, get your head down.
Ask him about the... Ah!
I will. I'll ask him about that. Ah! Just 2 of them? I'm offended. I'm offended you would send 2 of your little Geth lackeys without more backup. Fine. Ian, do you need a towel, or is there anything I could...
I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
You're looking very shiny with sweat, Ian. You're gonna need to stop. That way at one point. He said I didn't want to go down that way, but then there seemed to be no way to go. I guess I should check that door one more time. As otherwise, I'm not sure where we would return to, necessarily. But we will return down that way if this door proves, at second glance, to be unresponsive. Park your little bottom on it. Go ahead. Do it. Do it just like the other one. No? This one's too slippery? Fine. There's definitely no other passages. I wish that there were. I was trying to channel a little bit of Ian there, but it just came out weird. It came out weird. There must be a better way to say it. Open valve. Now what does that change?
That did it. The system is active.
The system is active. The system of pain. Still nothing? Got a lot of pipes running around. I'm not entirely sure what the water valves are connected to, though. Must be something back where we came from, I guess. But I'm checking all of the doors for like a 4th time, just in case. Alright. Back the way we came from. Rex, I'm tired. Come give me a piggyback. Oh, do I have to? Yes, Rex. You must. So we did kill the Alpha in that room. He will not be missed. What with his constant podcasting misogyny. That's where we originally came from. This looks newish, and we're getting jammed. We're good. Door retreat. Watch out for the live wires up there. Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 fa. Brogans, sorry about this, Rex. Oh no. I'm so sorry about this, Rex. And melee punching your brothers in arms. Quick, mage out there. Okay, you're so heavily armored. You're so very heavily armored. Be a little more prepared for that when it comes down to it. I hope it's it saved it somewhere. I didn't save it, but I hope it saved it somewhere. Your brethren are so strong, Rex. Why didn't you warn me? Alright, so is that the last pipe activated? I'm going to assume. In which case we just have to run here. Not bad. Oh, he does have biotic abilities. Good for you, Rex. I should probably use some of those against the Krogan. Is that a grenade? It was a grenade the whole time. Alright, I'm going to save it. Nope. No, I'm not. Still no. Okay, fine. I was just gonna say we could peel the first onion layer off of that combat encounter, but never mind. We'll do the whole thing over again, should the Krogan best me again. I'm gonna let this recharge now. I'm also going to quickly switch to the Punisher. I need to press A for it. There we go. Get a little distance damage in. Alright, let's switch back. We got one. Progress. That's two. Much better that time. Just got rushed. All up in my business. Alright, save it. Technician's kit and a transmitter tower, which appears to be destructible. Is that part of this? Am I supposed to destruct the transmitter tower? I didn't think I heard anything about that. You've restored water to Zoo's Hope. Hooray. That's good. You've killed what looks like the Alpha Warren. It's Varen, rather. It's likely that someone back in Zoo's Hope will want to hear about this. Hey guys, there's meat in the side chamber. You found some power cells. Awesome. Nothing about a transmitter tower. Okay. Just shoot it then? It sounds like that'd probably be a net negative for the colony to have to rebuild their transmitter tower from scratch. So I'm just gonna leave it until we know what we're doing, I guess. But I don't know if it's like that's how the enemies are communicating. Maybe I'm supposed to shut it down. I also wouldn't know where else to go. Besides, I guess, all the way back to the folks and tell them about their water and meat. That kind of seems to be the plan. Dead end? Alright, Pharaohs. This has been awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We should still have another 36 minutes or so of playtime. But I'm telling you now how grateful I am to hang out with you. As though I'm about to leave you, but I am not. So is this the way back? I think so. Try it. I have desperately needed, all week, exactly this. A little chill time. A little pew-pew time. Open sesame. No? selfish. Oh, that piggyback wrecks. There's so many stairs. Never can be sure when they're going to throw some more geth at me in a previously cleared area. Alright, elevator to Prothean Skyway. It appears to have no power. Maybe the power cells I'm bringing back will change that. Calm down. Everyone good? Why is there active gunfire on the other side of the colony, I wonder? Maybe we should go check it out, Fidan? I guess it's just a distant tower defending itself. Oh, fair enough. Alright, then I'll check with Fidan. Darvin, nice to see you. Eh. What's that little animation? I tried to hide behind it for a second, but it just looked like I clipped my cheek on the door.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I am literally happy to help. It gets me all worked up like that Ian Newstead does when someone whips him sharply across the bottom.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
You didn't know about that? You didn't know about
your
Ian?
efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Don't worry sounds like a silly thing to say when we know the Geth will return and probably kill some of us. No, don't worry. I don't care about the people who will die. We'll keep it neutral.
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
Sounds like a plan.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us worked for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
No problem.
I didn't expect this would be
army
easy.
of Geth.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
I just keep sipping, Fidan. You're going to have to wait. Tell me about the colony itself.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
It is nice.
How big was the original Feros colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site, 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
I found a man. He was, how do I say this? Moaning in the tunnels? He was moaning and moaning. What would you like me to do?
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
No kidding. Tell me more about Ian. Oh, it takes me back to the original investigation options. I was hoping to get his whole kinky backstory. Okay, I guess the Geth base. Let's learn about the enemy.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway.
Oh no.
Expect a hard fight.
And speaking of a hard fight, let's go back to the main... What a weird segue, but appropriate.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
I don't want to use what seems to be a bad option. Like, no kidding, he's very sick. I don't want to be making fun of his illness in a way most renegade of me. But I do just want to know, like, what's going on with him exactly?
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Have you ever thought of medicating him against his will? That sounds like a violation of several conventions of modern medical science. Let's not suggest it. Goodbye.
I'll talk to you
I'm
when I
gonna go
learn more. Good luck.
kick those walking giraffes in the face. Nice to talk to you guys. Hey, does anybody need some power cells, by the way? Water? Anyone interested in Varen meat? I have so much to offer you here. Just say the word. Well, you see, Ian had a little hamster, and then one day, well... Ian, where did you put the... Let's go back to Fraser Crane's controls. Do you want to use this crane? Now hear me out, Hana. Use this crane to go grab some meat.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
I should go. Yes, that's me.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching
A little
over the
confrontational?
ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. Nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
What are you doing? She just told you. She's checking the ship.
Looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Down, what's the report on? I should go.
Why so suspicious? Can I ask you why so suspicious?
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work.
There's something else going on here in the colony. You lead me to wonder, Hana. Still just lying in the dirt, clutching your knees everywhere I turn. Is no one going to help these folks? We have Medigel. Can I toss you a quick package? That's not the way to say it. You shouldn't go up to people and ask them if you can toss them a quick package. That's not
available to you if you wish.
And tell me more about you.
What's a Solarian doing on a human colony?
The
Racist?
Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you after a while.
I'm glad you like it here. Your name?
What's your name, Solarian?
My full name is Goratu Heranon Maldinest God Inost Ledra. Humans usually
lovely.
employ surname and given name only. Inost and Ledra in my case.
Long enough for you? What do you
How
have?
do you keep things in stock in conditions like this?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks, and few of those have time for shopping.
Well, I have time for shopping. Show me your wares. Open your trench coat.
I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
My wallet is bursting, and I'm ready to love you. Haliat Armory license. Yoink. Thanks much. Do you have any Quarian armor? Anybody have any Quarian armor? I'd love it. Let's see here. I think we went through and sold everything in the level 4 range. It might be about time to sell the level 5 range as well. Though so far we've been converting things to Omnigel, and I really have no use for credits until at some point some story decision is going to come down to a bribe, I'm sure. Then I'll have use for credits. But I typically refuse to buy weapons and armor in a game where you can find weapons and armor literally everywhere you go. There's a lot in my inventory. I've been hoarding up a storm. Let's go ahead and sell one of these. And one of these. And then get back on down to the 5s. Anything I've got like 4 of can take a hit. Take a hint, Garrus. Alright, I just updated his armor, so we should be fine to get rid of that one. So at this point, I have so much in my inventory. I'm wondering if we should go ahead and do level 6 as well. Because we're climbing past it rather quickly. So let me jump to the top of this category. Sorry to keep you locked in scrolling menus. A lot of my armor upgrades are in the 6s, though, which makes me wonder if I should do some upgrades first before selling them, but we'll get new upgrades. It's fine. Alright, here we go. Remove all of these bad boys. Triple cherries! Oh, I forgot where I was for a second. Alright. Thank you, Ledra. Enjoy your new stock, bursting with items of a lower level than I can tolerate. Who wants my Varen meat? Who will put my meat in their mouth? Where are you? Terribly sorry, but you have to beat everyone, not you. Thank you for the chat and making my weekend. Take care. Thank you for making my choo-choos the most chugga-chugga you could possibly imagine. It is incredibly kind of you. We'll see you again soon, I hope. Hey, didn't you buy all the inventory from all of the merchants in Elden Ring? Elden Ring has an unlimited inventory. There is a difference. I do love collecting everything in a From Software game. And just having the bulgiest of cargo shorts you could possibly imagine.
Started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume.
It was
now
thanks to me,
deal with the
Maka.
Geth, and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few
Krogan ally. Nice.
Thank you
Complete
again.
5 missions with Rex. In the bag. Do you have any other requests? I could fill the tube with meat and have it delivered right to you.
Restoring the water supply was a great
We'll make the water toxic, but
It means nothing if the Geth
meat.
kill us all.
no, don't take me up on this offer.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Power cells, you say? What do I happen to have here?
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for? I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some
Turn up eventually. They were in another car.
Now if I can kick these
These
power
aren't the
cells
power
in place,
cells you're
I'll
looking
have this
for.
colony
I'm
up
just...
and running in no time.
Okay.
Thanks for getting me these power cells.
Good for you.
Now, hopefully I
Now, who wants to put my meat in their mouth? It's Hollis, isn't it?
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back.
Seem
And if the
upset.
Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Oh. I don't suppose you have a taste for alpha male meat.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
There's
I
no
need to
good way to
boost
say
rations
that.
with Varen meat, but it's too
There's no
dangerous.
good way to say that.
The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid.
Not anymore.
Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
The alpha male is dead. Has there ever been a finer turn of phrase in a game? Or in real life?
I killed the big van. The rest are yours.
Excellent.
Hello, sir. Nice to see you. Looking sharp, sir and/or madam. Well, you flatter me. And on International Women's Day. Or just after. Excellent. I'll organize a hunt. You don't have to pay up. This is your meat. I'm a guest here. I don't know why I would extort you for your own meat. How are you, Darvin?
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together.
Where is Greta now?
This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Sounds like she's fine. She's probably just resting. I have some personal questions
Tell
for
me
you.
about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together.
It's the same personal
This
question
isn't
I just
exactly
asked.
what we signed up for. Of course, it would
Sorry.
be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
I got distracted refilling my vessel with delicious carbonated coffee. Thank you for your time. Anything else I should know?
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing, or it was.
Never extort a
But you
man
should
for
speak
his
with
meat.
Faidan. He is our leader.
You should speak with Faidan. He is our leader. You tell me. You tell me what you left out during that ellipsis with 4 dots? What? That's a whole unnecessary dot in there.
Why should I speak with Faidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Faidan.
What is everyone hiding here in the
have to go.
colony? What's the big secret?
For your trouble. It's not much.
I've
I know,
given
but
you
it's
my
all we can
meat.
spare.
I've put my meat in your mouth, and yet you still will not tell me your secret? It's almost like I put my meat in your mouth for nothing. And on International Women's Day. Darwin, you disappoint me. Alright, I thought we already had established that, but hooray hurrah, I'll take it. Speaking of which, I'd better save it. It's been a while. I guess I'm gonna have to pressure Faidan to give me the deets. Unless Hollis wants to be a little more forthcoming.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
I think you also need to pause between your sentences, man. You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happening. Shh, slow down, dear. It's okay. Shh.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
I'm sorry, I was reading something in the chat. I wasn't laughing about your wife being killed. I'm so sorry. Hollis. Your wife's condition?
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
I've got some CBD gummies. Would you like...
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just
Not
needs
very potent.
time. Time to absorb.
But I have them here. Joker
You'll be
supplies me.
fine.
The colony?
Tell me
It's a
about
big
the
secret.
colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Faidan if you really must know.
What are you hiding? Why?
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Faidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
So suspicious. So suspicious.
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop the attacks.
Calantha, will you tell me, as your last dying action?
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
Sorry, I'm forcing your wife to speak.
But they should know. Yes.
We should know, shouldn't
That's better.
we? Ew, I hope you're not contagious. Why would you be so rude?
Is there anything I can do for you?
Pillow?
I'm
For your little
fine.
head?
I just need to
Looks
try
like a
to
very
think clearly.
flat cot.
It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be...
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
What is going on with this place? I have so many questions. And Ian, the little butt-whipping boy, is the only one who can answer them for me. Down to the sewers. Faidan, be
Commander,
honest with me now.
What can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
Will make you act strange.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home.
But
We've
somebody
watched the
did
Geth
teach you
slowly
all how to
destroy
evade the
everything that
question.
is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
Weird that I have no further lines of inquiry. I'm just supposed to accept that? Oh, everyone's acting weird and evasive because we're not trained for war. Like, why would you be evasive? You can be scared and nervous, but why would you refuse to answer any of my questions and point me back to Faidan, who also refuses to answer my questions?
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place.
You can just
unlike
tell me.
anything I've experienced before.
It's fine if you're, like, smuggling weapons or something. I'm not gonna get mad. You can just tell me what's going on. I'm guessing that will end in the same place. We have not done the I could evacuate you option. I don't know if that's related to the colony, or if I'm just giving him some prunes.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We've been over this, Commander. The colonists are my concern. The Geth are yours.
Getting a little upset, are we? Interesting.
Tell me about
I will
your colony.
continue to press
Life
the
is hard
issue.
and often colonial, but despite everything,
say we could evacuate.
there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world.
We won't leave behind our smuggling ring. I mean,
There's
oh
a chance for
God, I
growth
shouldn't have
here
mentioned.
that's simply not available on other worlds.
Weird. I don't know how to get the right answer out of him. I seem to have exhausted my paths. Operational. What is this?
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Marcelia's
sure.
right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Goodbye for now. I'm gonna go kill some Geth. But I expect answers when I get back. And I will not be denied the answers that I deserve. Why is there still a exclamation point on him, I wonder? We've cleared the Geth from the tower, but there are still Geth in the tunnels. Find and destroy the Geth transmitter. Okay, so it is specifically a Geth transmitter. Let's go all the way back to the end of the tunnels and deal with that. No big deal. I'm glad we waited, but I probably should have checked my journal earlier. I thought we did, and I didn't see anything about the transmitter. Maybe I missed it completely. Or we didn't have it at that point. A crossroads. I have no memory. I think this is a dead end. Yes, sir. Other way, then. I would like to resolve the entire Feros issue here, if we can, before the end of the session. We have about 15 minutes left until the, well, about 10 minutes now, left until the 2-hour mark, but I might hold on to you a little longer if you don't mind. I did a quick dance move. Just a quick arm-waving dance move. But I would love to maintain the flow of Feros in a single session, if at all possible. Before I race off and make myself a small sandwich with big chunks of mozzarella cheese in it. I do not have any more pesto spread, which would go very well with it. We'll figure something out. Got a little salami. You don't want to hear about it. You don't want to hear about all this. Alright, so transmitter was in this room, I'm thinking. At least the Geth have not returned to sneakily poke at their transmitter. And die! Why did that re-aim at the last second? Good. Shameful, but good. Alright, we can go tell them that that's taken care of. We've destroyed the Geth transmitter, yes. It's a different planet entirely. Let's go back and talk to Faidan now, check his operational objectives. I'm hoping that's the only transmitter. It's the only one we seem to have seen visually with our balls. Our eyeballs. Jammed. Like what I did to your transmitter, huh? Oh, Rex, your back is so muscular and large. Peekaboo, come on now. You know you want a peekaboo. Rex, you're back! You're carrying around a billboard of beef like that. You gotta be careful. Be aware of your surroundings. Alright. Faidan, could you lower a rope? It takes so long to climb these stairs. As if it's gonna take less time to climb a rope? Weird logic. But I guess if Faidan pulls me up using his own biceps, that would be a little easier. Aha! Yes, we can get to the Prothean Skyway. That's where we'll find those giraffe tanks. Good. Handle that in just a moment. Quick check if breaking the transmitter changes anything here.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Stop the Geth.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
I can deliver you good news for every problem, but you're gonna have to be honest with me.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
All of this strange-ass behavior.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We've been over this, Commander. The colonists are my concern. The Geth are yours.
I'll be back once I kill these
when I learn more.
giraffes, and you and me are gonna have words. Alright. See if we can get to the top of the elevator. Give it another save for posterity. Boop. So far, so good.
Take cover!
Humans?
More I can take.
Almost got some hot molten plasma in your back. Interesting. We seem to be off-roading. Or on-roading? Whatever the correct way of saying that is. Let's do this. You guys gonna be okay? Only have tiny little pistols. Do you want maybe... I've got so many shotguns in my pants right now. Do you want a couple of those? I don't mind. Reach on in there. Grab yourself a gun.
And now to the Geth base. Expect heavy resistance.
Say, maybe we have to get out and open the door. Thank you for taking pity on me. Hey, giraffes. Missed you guys.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
They're receiving a weak comm signal. I can't pinpoint its location for the Geth resistance.
Look at the giant plasma balls. Armature is such a satisfying word. It feels good in the lips.
I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Lisbeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter.
We're back in action. shooting me? How dare you? How dare you shoot me? Backing up. Huh, is there a little tunnel in there? As it happens. Glad we crashed right there. Make sure we're not missing any delicious little legendary items. Excalibur, is that you? Silly boots. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Seems to be a dead end. Same. Then where is that other icon of redness? You there. Welcome to the grave. I will have redness.
Contacts, Commander.
Alright, into the other door. Not seeing any other goodies scattered about. Don't trust it. Not even a little.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
Whoever that
It's
is,
me.
they must be close to have seen us.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
Do you want my help in finding the Geth? I'm here to help. Some sort of spy squad on a mission of mercy? I'm here to help. Hey. Exogeny. So you're the corpos.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily,
I like you, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Nope.
Fidan and some of the members of Zeus Hope are still alive.
About 300 people
I thought you
alive.
said they were all dead.
Some of them clutching their knees.
All dead.
They live, though the Geth have devastated their colony.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
No need for such language, but I
I'll
understand.
do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
Well, see, I have this tendency of opening every box I come across and stealing all the guns, so I should go. Don't you worry.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
But I
Commander,
will be taking
before
your
you
guns.
Go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We could do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Incredibly callous. Where is she?
Where's your daughter,
Where did you
Juliana?
last see her?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
You're not helping anything here, Ethan. Maybe just zip your lips.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Alright, so this is the colony. They're acting weird, right? That one guy? Moni McTunnels?
Tell me about the colony.
What's going on there?
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very
I
hard
wanted
not
to
to
live
lose hope.
somewhere where I could have a beehive adjacent hairstyle and no one would question me. That's fair enough, Juliana. Seems like you've met with success. Stay put.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after. Of course.
If it turns out they're after our human meats, I'll give you the signal and run like hell. It's such a hassle talking to this guy.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Is it an intimate man problem? I might not be the best.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
I'm not supposed to touch any company secrets. Go on.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really.
Sorry,
all you need to do is find my console at ExoGeni headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
Check it out.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I'd appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
So this data, I'm sure I'm not supposed to ask, and that sort of spoils the entire point of picking me for this side quest, but this data...
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods. I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
And if I get this data for you on these highly sought after mods, will you give me some prototypes? Will you 3D print me some of them so that I may attach them to my guns and such?
Time to get
Goodbye for now.
Just keep in mind what I said.
That sounded like a threat. I'm aroused. Okay. Refugee back on the cot here. You seem lonely. Can I do anything?
I hope you can get
Some
us
tea?
out of this mess.
I'll do my best. You just keep clutching your abdomen. Alright, so I guess we're getting back in the car. Nobody else named to speak with. All just generic security/refugees. So, up the ramp we go. What a delightful little tunnel it is. What a delightful ramp. Who goes there? No one? Look at that. So many rockets. Right in my front. Goodbye. Stay down, you silly little... Stay down.
You owe us for this.
Shouldn't
the Skyway is
hesitate.
crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now.
What package did you just secure? Get your hands off my package, you twisted son of a... Mighty impressive hardware you're packing. Alright. Weird that the door opened, as though just to scare me. Another tunnel.
Wait. Shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth.
Closed.
Damn it! Shut down the comm.
There you are. Giraffe down. Big guy with antennas. Dead. Big guy with antennas number 2. Super dead. That tunnel right there. I must have imagined it. Jammed, eh? Speaking of jammed, I've fulfilled the prophecy. Everyone out. Everyone get out now. Gently back it up. There we go. Who put me in charge of the controls? That was a mistake. You should be reprimanded harshly.
The Geth are quick to move in.
Resistance will be extremely
end of the
heavy once
line.
we are inside.
Will it just? Seems quiet. Let's walk in confidently. Get back. That's a lot of bullets wasted on the concrete there. I mean, good job suppressing fire. But so many bullets. What's this? Boo. Alright. Thank you guys so much for hanging on with me a little long here. We're at 2 hours, 7 minutes now, and no sign of stopping. Anybody have data I can put on an OSD? Whatever that stands for. One sick duck. Hey, little guy, I know you're not feeling well, but could you hold on to this data for me? It's working. Grenade is not gonna do much. They're gonna put us in danger. There we go. Tried to chuck it right into his eye, but did not. Okay. Keep that in mind for next time. A deactivated chassis is just lying suspiciously to the wayside. Don't trust it. And shoot it in the eye. So which is the way forward? We've not been down that way yet. That seemed to be a dead end. This is blocked.
A one-way drop, Commander Shepard.
One-way drop? Alright. Well, I've made my decisions. I've made my bed. More meat in the meat pile.
Damn it!
Hey, Elizabeth. We've been looking for you.
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Varen.
Happens all the time.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place? It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
I was leaving the car. You misread that as you cannot exit the Mako unless it is spanked. Well, cars got needs too. Alright, the way is blocked. Not for me, it isn't. No, it was. For me. Also. But don't worry, we'll fight our way out of here together. Stay behind Rex, he's huge.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth
No
are
way a
after.
bullet will touch you.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
To the... ...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
All right.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Let's get after it. You,
Tell
how
me
are
about
you?
yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for ExoGenny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's fine.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
I have to get moving for just that
You
purpose.
stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here,
Shoot
take my ID.
anything that moves.
This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Oh, we're being attacked. All right. Lisbeth, did you survive? Oh, good. Whew. I was worried that was like the last we were gonna hear from Lisbeth. Okay, you stay here. Also, if you happen to have any, like, Medigel, I'm all full, but I will still take it from you just because I'm that greedy. Down we go. Aw, my boots. My poor boots. You gotta slap the fuzzy dice. It's required by international law.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted file.
Quick save. You know me and Krogan's.
I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact
Blast
your
my virtual
supervisor
ass.
for a level 4 security exemption.
Don't
or
you
make an
threaten me with a
appointment.
good time.
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Gave us away. Just leave it. It's regenerating quite quickly. Sorry about all the pain you had to endure there, Krogan Commander.
ExoGenny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden.
Understood.
Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
Why are you calling me Libby? Because she gave you her card. Let's keep up here, Commander.
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Yes.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data.
But me, Lisbeth,
Aside from
what can you
lacking
tell
proper
me?
access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
An observation post at Zoo's Hope.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zoo's Hope outpost.
And they've all known about it this entire time.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that
We're
exhibits a
not
sentient
but
behavior
humble
uncommon with other
farmers.
flora.
Right.
Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
I was walking around there without a mask for some time. You could have warned
Are
me.
you saying ExoGenny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
That's why they were acting so strange.
Your pilot
Got
should be
Master's
warned.
whip in their back pocket, if you know what I'm saying. Yes, my pilot should be warned.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
Didn't try very hard,
We've
but
got to
yeah, I
drop
think
that
the
shield
field.
and get back to the outpost.
Let's do it.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
Okay. I think we're good. See you later, VI.
We need to find that ship. Let's
Thank
get
you for your
moving.
time.
Going to standby mode.
Smoochies. Okay. Where did we come in from? Here, I do believe. Yes. So we will leave the other way. Quick save. And it's combat time. Whizzed all those bullets right past his perky little nip-nips.
To anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
I like their docking style, but how do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
The glowing orb. Sounds like something we should not approach. Rex, would you like to touch it? No, I'm not scared. You're scared. You wouldn't touch it because of your fear, is why. Just thought you should have the opportunity. Thank you for that. Alright, I'll approach it.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
God, you're cute.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
What is this place?
Okay.
Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's
Headed
natural
this way.
to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Oh no. Ian! I'd recognize that sore, whipped little bottom anywhere. Shooting that up there, Tally. I didn't even notice. Good eye.
All targets down.
Alright, we have another barrier. Nothing to loot. Moving on. And dead end. Stairs. Alright. I can smell you. Krogans. Typical. I knew I smelled beef. I'm out of shots. Look out, back! Stop regenerating. Just taking a little rest? Sitting on your little bottom? That's nice. That's a nice position to die in. Alright, Hostels console. Bring me the one sick duck. After a few seconds of downloading, you secure Gavin Hossel's design data. Rex? Your neck okay? Alright. That's one side quest down. Lisbeth is waiting for us. We just have to get our way out, and then hopefully she will be following behind. And finally, kill all Geth. Beep boop. Boop boop boop. Beep. There's Ian's charred little corpse. Let me check this other way. Aha! Now we're talking. No go down. Go up? Question mark? Get jammed again, just in case. Save it after the Krogan encounter. Got a secure crate. This is such a cool mission. I really, really like the main quest line in all of these games. Do such a good job of making them interesting. So weak. Shot in there. Access to the battlefield. Flanking. Maybe don't stand in the fire. We'll try that. Got an exogeny terminal. Got some kick-ass little hovercrafts, apparently. Take one of those. Is this where they keep the corporate secrets that I promised not to steal? Confidential. Yes. The test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago. But we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Notacrux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events there back to us. Notacrux. So they have multiple test subjects going on? Groups of test subjects? Doesn't seem to be a way past there. Not use their foreign technology. It baffles my mind. Perhaps up the stairs? Cannot save it.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Even if we had the ordnance. Not that kind of commander. We've got sexy enemies. Alright. Right in your thigh meat. Yeah. Very nice of shit. Oh, I could have been hiding that whole time. I chose not to.
This is interesting, Commander Shepard.
Mostly I was just blind firing my ass off and chose not to. Let's see in the chat, anyone have any fun plans for the day? Go program lights at work, come back home, snuggle with animals. Just work for you today. At some point your house is getting pictures taken, but you won't be there. So I could sneak over to your house right now and take all the pictures I want? And just say that I'm supposed to be there? 1 second. You can eventually crawl out of bed and order food. And play the Resident Evil 4 demo. Sounds like great days all around. Doing some housework, sewing test, and currently eating nachos. If there's one thing that improves a sewing test, it's grease from nachos. That's exquisite. Really seeps into the fabric and makes it extra delicious. Wouldst thou like to sew? I'm so glad that restful, work-filled, and delicious days are happening for you all. Though I wish that those of you who have work-filled days would do a little more resting and nachos next time. Make better choices. Alright, shuttle bay door controls. Let's check the Geth terminal first. I'm guessing there might be more of a side quest. Shuttle bay sounds very progressive, as though we're going to progress. Save it till last. Private log of Dr. Gomorrel. I don't trust this Cerberus group. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before we've developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what they want the samples for, or why they wanted them delivered to the Metano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. Noted. The Metano system. Geth terminal. Geth invasion. According to data retrieved from this console, the Geth are preparing for a major offensive in capital space. If this information is accurate, they are amassing a significant force somewhere in the Armstrong Nebula. Sounds like the appropriate place to amass a force. Shuttle bay door controls. Boop. Find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door to the shuttle bay is fried again. It works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, but the safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Somebody fix this thing before one of my team loses an arm. Or worse, in that thing. So 31 through 34 is the danger zone. I wonder if we're going to need to know that? Ah, to slice the arm of the Geth craft clean off? Is that the idea? No docking here, sir. So we need between 31 and 34 PSI. That is assuming we don't have to, like, leave through the door and just need it to be open. Assuming they wouldn't make such a big deal of the slamming closed option if that was the case. Thank you. Alright, so how do we do this? Activate the controls. Should do it. High pressure. Boop. Watch your arms. Nice to have such a large impact on the Geth ship with a simple door control. Goodbye for now.
Very good. The field barring the exit will
Elizabeth,
be down.
let's go.
Now we can go deal with the Storian creature.
This was my kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
Hell yeah.
I hope
Glad
that
you got to
ship was
play.
full of those Geth bastards.
Golly.
Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Hey, baby.
Is that you,
I mean,
Joker? What's going
this is
on
your
over
commanding
there?
officer.
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
The colonists? That's not great. Sit tight.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Into their fists.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
3 pieces. We don't want to get out of here in 1 piece. That would be really weird and painful. Some sort of nightmare. Alright, Do we leave the way that the arm was poking through? Is that the way we leave? I guess we just go all the way back around to the barrier, which now no longer exists. Probably fighting off Geth the entire time. Looking forward to it. Oodaloop. Alright. This way. A lot of backtracking on Feros. Big fan. Big fan of backtracking. Alright, here's where the barrier was. Lisbeth, good to see you here.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
Yes.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Oh, it's okay, Lisbeth.
You did what you could. I'll help them if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to Fraser's Crane, then.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
Yes?
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thank you.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Alright, reach into my pants, take a shotgun. Rex, you're already armed enough, but any time, my friend. Any old time. Okay, so we came out the other barrier door. That is great. We should be able to head back to the Mako? And all the way back across, I would think. Quick stop to reunite mother and daughter, give Hassel his data, and then we're headed back to Zoo's Hope. I guess we should end it there-ish before we get into Zoo's Hope. Make it a bit of a two-parter, just because this is running quite long, which is delightful. More mission the merrier. Guessing we'll have a lot of Geth to fight through on the way back, despite the fact that we cleared this in a past life. Angered them substantially since then. Ah, right into the rocket. After all that time, I was out of the way. Just looks like debris. Beautiful spot. Stop and smell the roses. Ah, smells like burning human. Corpse. Okay, good. Glad we stopped. Pardon me for 1 second. I have just the itchiest nostril. I didn't want you to have to see that. There was another guy in one of the tunnels, but can live.
What was that all about?
We're on the way, Miss Baden.
Feros colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
It's always the plan. Lisbeth, no. Wait for me. It could be riddled with Geth. Oh no, everyone's fine. You were right to run ahead.
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on down here?
What's going on? You won't get away
I was
with
just
this.
asking.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Shoot him!
Elizabeth.
Shoot him in his face!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
Hi.
Shepard. Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some
Really,
interesting facts
Ethan?
about you in the exogeny database.
Really?
I know what you did on Torfin. There's no reason for this to get bloody.
That all depends on what sort of insults you throw my way.
We can talk
might
this
be a
out.
reason for it to get
Nobody
bloody.
needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
I even know their designation inside your special files, which you told me not to look at. You did tell me not to look at them. It's too late for that.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus' hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
Ethan
You
specifically
won't get away with this, Jong.
knew all along.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Weird that I don't have access to it. I wonder if I have new charm bits. I wish I could access that menu at a time like this.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
Well, that was worth seeing.
As if we don't have enough problems.
Nobody
Now we're
wanted
shooting
to
each other in the
contend
back.
with me.
It's my fault.
My
I
reputation
knew what was
precedes
going
me, I
on,
see.
and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start.
They kind
You
of
do
like
good
how that
work,
turned
and
out,
you
but
know
we'll
it.
still try to get some charm points
So what
going.
now, Commander?
I'll deal with the
We
Thorian,
jump back
then
in
make sure
time
you're
if
safe.
you'll just
The
stop
colonists
talking.
won't let you near the Thorian.
That's what
they
now?
die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Go
Like
on.
a gas grenade.
Would I get caught in it too? That's fine. All it will do is neutralize the thorium inside of you. Which is growing quite large, let me tell you. There's little room for snacks in my tummy these days. I'll do it.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with the anti-thorium gas upgrades. Will disable infected colonists without killing them.
We'll stay out of your way.
Alright, 1 second. Let me see if we got any auto-saves here. That's just a couple minutes back. Not desperately terrible. Let's try this one, but I'm assuming it's going to be like inside the cutscene and a little bit too late. But if there's any chance I can still get to my menus before we're actually speaking, it's right afterwards. Okay. Okay, fair. So sorry, we'll try to make this quick. Just in case there's a way to let Ethan survive, though when I say that out loud, it sounds distasteful and wrong. Ethan survive? What? Gross. Triples my store discount. Delightful. And I still have 14 points remaining. Okay. I'll go tactical armor. If I hover over the right one. I'm already full on Spectre training. I could do Shock Trooper to get more health. Why not? Actually, what was that? I just skipped right past barrier specialization. Alright. That leaves me with 7. Let's do barrier. Warp. 2 remaining. I'll save them. Though I am tempted to just put it into pistols and get it over with. I'll save them. While I'm at it, Rex, Tali, you want in on this? Good for you. Alright, we're saving it here. And then we're racing back down to Mumsy. Sorry for the delay. I wish I'd saved it just after we ran into the combat encounter on the road. That would have been the smart thing to do. And I will try to do that this time. But now we have to live in a world where Ethan lives. Ah. I don't care for it.
There you are.
Hey, Elizabeth.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
Thank you guys for hanging on with me here.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed, but I tried.
Sorry.
I never meant
Don't mean
for
to be
this to
rude.
happen.
We've heard this moments ago. I believe you.
You did what
yes?
you could.
The Thorian, the colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
Fraser's crane. Yes.
Well, that's what Exogeny was
Normandy
interested
to shore party, come in.
Can I help you, Joker?
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped.
Absolutely. Hop in the van. There's room for all on this magical mystery tour. Back in the car. I'll save it once we're on the road. If anyone needs to use the restroom, now is the time. Now! Oh, the seats! It wasn't the time. Alright. We're on our way. I'm so ready. So ready for you. Can't you see, Brad? Is that not hitting him? Maybe that rolly thing is in the front of my vehicle. Alright, save it after the combat. Now we're talking. Didn't know that was going to be so crunchy. Slipping on a banana peel. So is this like open now, where it was closed the first time we passed? Or is it just refilled with dudes? Rex? My line of fire, bruh. You were really compact there. One more. Though I'm not sure where. Maybe it was just his final death throw. You okay? Oh, was that Turian, did it say? Have to check that. Should have looked at it a bit more thoroughly before grabbing it so greedily. With my greedy little grabbers. Alright, nothing else. Thank you for the opportunity to murder. I appreciate that. On we go. Yes. Instructing Elizabeth how to slap the dice when you get in the Mako. Very important. Also, I could use some instruction on how to pilot it. time for that. Alright, let's see if Ethan lives.
What was that all about?
Or if I just succumb to shooting him in the face again, because it was so dramatic and fun.
That's my mom. Stop!
I'm not even sorry. It's the real shame of it. This was when I should have checked my upgrade points right then. It's the ideal opportunity. Oh! He's gone mad with power. Oh no!
You can't do this, Jong.
Everyone shut up.
Last
Let me
sip
think.
of coffee.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard.
Yes, Ethan? How can I help
I knew
you?
it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did on Torfin. There's no reason for this to get bloody.
Stay calm.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Yes, we're all aware, Ethan. We're not as stupid as you've led yourself to believe. You just got a fun text from your realtor. She wants to increase your asking price because she found another one that sold for 10,000 more than your original price. Like, oh, well, if you have to. Oh, no. If you want to give me 10,000 extra dollars, I'm not going to say no.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Listen to me. Look at me. And pay attention to my silver tongue.
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities?
That's the angle
what
we're
are you
using.
talking about?
Movie rights. Yeah. Space Spielberg is going to be knocking down the door.
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world. Add that to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
I wonder if you've developed some sort of a gas grenade that I could put on my... Oh, you have? Have
It's
you?
worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
You got it, Juliana.
Evidence when you're done.
It would be my genuine pleasure. Quick save here. Stupid Ethan. Get out of my way.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
Do explain.
What'd you have in mind?
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
I don't care about my own safety. I'll do it.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Alright, equip your grenades with the anti-thorian gas upgrade. Let me do that now before I forget, which I will absolutely do if I wait until tomorrow. Take all of my recovered items, yes. Grenades, upgrades, anti-thorian gas. Yes. Hooray, hurrah. Alright. I suppose we should give Gavin his data and then race off to find various eats.
Any luck finding my workstation?
Thank you guys for all of your time here. I really appreciate it. We're climbing up towards the 3-hour mark. And on a level 6 hype train day, no less. I'm incredibly grateful for your time, your patience, your wit, and your realtor. Thank you for your company.
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
Sure. My pleasure. No, it was literally no problem.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
No big deal, you silly goose. Enjoy your data. I'll see you next time. Alright, so, tomorrow morning, I hope, we will have a little drive back to Zoo's Hope. We will try to use our gas grenades to spectacular effect and not kill any of the colonists. We may need to try a couple of times for that, given my history with grenades. We'll figure it out eventually. And I will see you there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful rest of the Saturday. And I'll see you as soon as I can. Bye! Bye! Make a waving its little cannon around. That's cute. See you next time. Bye for now.